Hi everybody, I'm Dave Bass, the race director of the Back Mountain Triathlon. Welcome to year 4. This video will serve as your athlete meeting. I also recommend that you visit our website, backmountaintriathlon.com, and check out the athlete guide that's on there. Let's talk about the full calendar of events for race weekend. Make yourself familiar with a couple of points. One would be where the race starts, which is Harvey's Lake Beach Club. And the second is where the race finishes, Lake Noxon Elementary School on West Point Avenue. You're gonna go there on Sunday morning when you park. You're gonna go there on Saturday when you pick up your packet. If you do pick up your packet early, it's where the kids race is, it's where the finish line is, it's where you'll set up T2, second transition area on Sunday morning. Friday night, all the athletes are invited to Back Mountain Brewery, which is on Route 415 in Dallas, Pennsylvania. We will have a party there starting at 6 o'clock. All the athletes are getting free food, which is pizza, free beverages. Alcoholic beverages are not included, so bring cash. Pizza will be provided by our sponsor, Bernie's Pizza, and our host will be the Back Mountain Brewing Company. Those guys are terrific, so hopefully you'll join us. Saturday at 1 o'clock will be the kids race at Lake Noxon Elementary School. You can still sign up and bring your kids that day. It's also where we'll have packet pickup from 1 to 4 p.m. on Saturday at Lake Noxon. You can come there and get your packet. You'll also see a setup of what T2 looks like, what the finish line is gonna look like. You will need your USAT license. So if you don't have a USAT membership or a one-day license, be prepared with your ID and a credit card that you can order it or pay for it right there. We sent you an email. In there are links where you can purchase your USAT license in advance. That makes it easier for everybody if you do it, and then just bring a copy of it when you check in. For those of you who are going to be picking up your packet on Sunday morning, that's fine with us. Just make sure to allow plenty of extra time. You can arrive as early as 5 o'clock in the morning. Make sure to bring your USAT card. I would have your USAT one-day membership license. If you're doing that, do it in advance because there's going to be limited staff and limited time on race morning. We'd rather you get that stuff done Saturday, but if you have to come on Sunday or you're coming from out of town, just be prepared to do it quickly. The race starts at 7 o'clock. We'll have different waves. The first ones in the water will be the Olympic distance, men, then women, then relays. And lastly, we'll have the sprint wave. They probably won't start till right about 7:20. Right now, the water temperature is about 75 degrees, and the temperatures for this week don't look super hot, so we are anticipating good, favorable conditions, but we won't know until race morning. All athlete parking is at the Little League field right by Lake Noxon Elementary School. We will direct you to parking at the Little League field. You're gonna bring everything with you that you need for the whole day. You're gonna stop at T2, which is at the elementary school, and you'll drop off your run gear. It will include your bib, whatever you need for the run, maybe your sunglasses, sunscreen, that should be left at T2. Everything else comes with you to the beach. Your bike, your swim gear, if it's wetsuit legal or you're not sure, your wetsuit. When you come down to the beach, set up your rack in T1, they'll direct you, but everyone will have a numbered spot. So you'll have a numbered spot in both locations. Leave your bib right there with your sneakers. Everything else you can bring down to the beach will include a sticker for your bike helmet, a sticker for your bike, and also a sticker for the clear plastic bag that you're getting. For every piece of equipment that you're done with in T1 that you want delivered to the finish line for when you're done with the race. So that would be your wetsuit, your swim cap, your goggles will be delivered to you to the finish area so you can get it right after the race. Make sure you put your number on that bag so we don't have to guess and try to figure out who it belongs to. For parking for family members and spectators, we have permission, and I would suggest the following places. The boat launch, which is right next to the beach club. Rich and Charlotte's restaurant, which is just a little bit further away. You can also park on Queen of Peace Road, which is right by the start. So this is our biggest year ever. I would suggest that you try to carpool, especially if you're a relay team and you guys are only bringing one bike and you guys can try to carpool. There's no parking at the beach. Parking down at the beach is just for volunteers, for media. After morning announcements, the national anthem will start to congregate by waves on the beach. Make sure that you're in the right wave for your event. If you're not, your time might get screwed up and you might get disqualified. So if you're unsure, ask somebody. Olympic distance men are going to go first. Olympic distance women are going to go in the second wave. The third wave is going to be relay teams and aqua bikers. Please make sure you're aware of what the waves are. Now you're in the water, swimming out to the turnaround. The buoys are going to be on your left at all times. And there's only 2 turns. You're going to go out, make a left, make another left, and now you're heading back to the beach. The sprint distance race is 750 meters. The Olympic distance is 1,500 meters. Doing the Olympic distance race, you don't turn until you get to the round orange buoys. They'll be the last buoys at the end of the row. If you're doing the sprint race, the turnaround is really halfway there, and they are round yellow buoys. All the other buoys, the marker buoys, are triangles, and they have our logo on it. But if you get to a round buoy, you know that a turn is coming up. Just make sure you know the difference between the first turn, which is sprint, and the longer turn, which is Olympic. If you're in the water and you need a rest, we have lots of lifeguards and kayaks out there in the water. Get to a lifeguard or a kayak, or raise your hand if you're unable to move and they'll come to you. You can rest for as long as you like. You can hold on to it, but they cannot advance you. So just remember that. We have advanced life support, a dive team, EMS crews. There's tons of safety. That's our main concern in the water. When you get to the final turn and now you're heading back towards the beach, look for the flagpole. If the wind is blowing, you should be able to see the American flag. You can aim for that, or look for the NEPA Racing arch, which will be set up on the beach. It's black and orange. It's pretty easy to see from anywhere out there. That's what you're aiming for when you come back. When you get back to the beach, you're going to run over the mat and then back towards T1 to get to your bike. We will have some carpeted areas, and we'll also have a small kiddie pool if you want to rinse your feet off before you get back to T1. The bike course is beautiful. There's gorgeous farms and mountains, the windmills. It's one of the prettiest bike courses of any race that I've ever done. This race is USAT sanctioned, so there will be marshals out on the course looking for infractions. There's no drafting. Know the rules about making a pass, how long you have to make that pass safely. There's no littering anywhere on the course. Your helmet has to be on at all times. Don't cross the double yellow line. If you're going down to descent or you need to pass another rider, still don't pass the double yellow line for safety reasons. Make sure your helmet is on before you touch your bike. For relay teams, if you are a relay person riding the bike leg, waiting for your swimmer, we always suggest that you wait at the bike with your helmet on, ready to go. When the swimmer arrives, it makes the most sense for you to remove the chip from their leg and put it on your leg, on your left ankle. That way it will be clear of the chain side of your bike. Remember, if you're doing the Olympic distance, the aqua bike, or the relay, it's a 2-loop course. It's your responsibility to be familiar where those turns are. We have the roads marked. There's volunteers. If you're doing sprint distance, it's only a 1-loop course. On the bike course, there's only one left turn. It's the first turn about 1 mile into the ride when you make a turn to go away from the lake and head down towards Noxon. But after that, every turn is a right turn. So once you get onto the course, you've made that first left, it should be pretty easy to follow along. After the long climb on both lap 1 and lap 2, we call that Sardoni Hill. After you get to the top of Sardoni Hill, there will be a short, quick descent back down to the lake, 0.2 of a mile long. It's not very long. But at the bottom of that hill, you'll get back to the lake. There's a stop sign. Riders will not have to stop. We'll control that intersection, but it will be a 90-degree turn back onto Lakeside Drive. When you come back, finishing up the bike course, you'll pass the area where the turn was, past the beach club where you started the swim in the morning, and we'll direct you up the hill to Lake Noxon Elementary School to T2. You ride up that short hill, volunteers will indicate to you where you can safely dismount and walk or run your bike into T2, where you can prepare yourself and get ready for the last leg of the race, which is the run. On the run course, again, there's 2 distances. If you're an Olympic racer or you're a relay team, you're going to do the full distance course, which is 6.2 miles. If you're a sprint racer, you're going to do the sprint distance, which is 3.1 miles. If you're doing the sprint, look for the cone at the turn. It's literally at 1.55 miles. Make sure you turn there. There are 6 places to get water on the run course. We'll have water and Gatorade at all the stops. We will not provide any nutrition out on the run course beyond liquids, so if you need gels or anything like that, please take that with you. The volunteers all over the course are fantastic, but especially on the run course. People put a lot of thought and a lot of time into their water station. They're going to be cheering for you. Who knows what other fun stuff they'll have there. On race weekend, we have about 150 people out on the course to keep you safe and to make it fun for you. If you're doing the Olympic distance, when you get out on Hallowich Road, there's one last run stop around mile 3, and then shortly after that, there's a turnaround point. You're going to want to make sure you go around the cone, high five the little puppy for good luck. Your family and your friends can't wait for you to get back there. We can't wait for you to finish the race and celebrate with us. To everybody about the run course in the finish area, we changed the finish line a little bit this year. When you're coming into the finish line, it used to be straight into the parking lot. Now there'll be a right turn and a long chute where you're gonna finish. It'll make for better celebration, better places for people to cheer for you, and bring you right into the center of the action in a better way than the old finish line did. There will be food trucks. Once you get close to getting back, you'll hear music. We'll have both a DJ playing, and then later on, starting around 10 o'clock, we'll have live music. There are playgrounds at both the beach and the elementary school. So if you have kids there, there'll be things for them to do. We'll have a merch tent. So we'll be selling all different kinds of merchandise, new stuff that we haven't had before. We'll have some cool hats, things for the kids. If you have any questions or you're unsure, first go to the website, read the athlete guide, rewatch the video. If you have additional questions, the best place to get them answered would be at Lake Noxon Elementary School between 1 and 4 p.m. on the Saturday before the race, August 29th. My team will be there. We can answer any questions that you have. You can see a lay of the land in daylight, which I recommend if you've never done the race before. Thank you very much for supporting the Back Mountain Triathlon. I hope you guys have a great race. I hope you PR, and I look forward to seeing everybody on Sunday.